And we appreciate your attendance, and you're recognized for 5 minutes, sir.
Thank you, Chairman Cohen, Ranking Member Johnson, and members of the committee. It's an honor to testify on a topic as important as this one. Nothing I'm about to say is meant to minimize the horror and brutality of slavery and Jim Crow. Racism is a bloody stain on this country's history, and I consider our failure to pay reparations directly to freed slaves after the Civil War to be one of the greatest injustices ever perpetrated by the U.S. government. But I worry that our desire to fix the past compromises our ability to fix the present. Think about what we're doing today. We're spending our time debating a bill that mentions slavery 25 times, but incarceration only once, in an era with no black slaves, but nearly 1 million black prisoners. A bill that doesn't mention homicide once, at a time when the Center for Disease Control reports homicide as the #1 cause of death for young black men. I'm not saying that acknowledging history doesn't matter. It does. I'm saying there's a difference between acknowledging history and allowing history to distract us from the problems we face today. In 2008, the House of Representatives formally apologized for slavery and Jim Crow. In 2009, the Senate did the same. Black people don't need another apology. We need safer neighborhoods and better schools. We need a less punitive criminal justice system. We need affordable health care. And none of these things can be achieved through reparations for slavery.
All right, so we've been talking about reparations now. Coleman Hughes gave a little speech, and in it he was talking about this bill not mentioning incarceration and not mentioning neighborhoods, homicide. And I felt like, what can politics do about those things? Those are all things that black people have to do for themselves. That's an individual decision to not commit a crime and go to jail for it, or to move out of the neighborhood that seems to be unsafe. There's nothing that politics is going to do for you. And reparations, yes, of course, we're supposed to feel bad, right? That's what they want the black experience to be. You feeling bad. Did you wake up and feel bad today, Blackie? No? Well, watch the news. We're going to bring up the past so that you feel bad. Because you need help. Bad things happen to you. You can't get over it. And that's why there's so many fucked up things going on in the black neighborhood, because of the past. That's what it is. Nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with your behavior. It's because of the past. So, let's just keep you stirred up and angry and looking at things outside of yourself, like When They See Us. This Netflix movie. Wow. All I did was watch the trailer, and it was disgusting. They can't let it go. They cannot just make black people have a normal experience like I do every day. Normal experiences. No one's beating my ass because I'm black. No one's running me out of the stores because I'm black. And that seems to be the case for everyone around me. I mean, I'm observant. There's nobody getting mistreated around me because they're black. This is bullshit. They keep making these things up. They keep drumming up old history so that everyone gets to think about it again and feel bad. That's what they want. And they love for the black man to be weak, crying. And then they've got the strong, militant black woman coming through. No fathers. This is what the media is always showing for black people. I looked at the trailer. They were just no men of adult age unless they were in jail or in prison, whatever. So this is a program. This is a program that they say this is the Black experience. This is just the way it is. Nothing to do with your choices. This is just how to be. What was the last line of this fucking trailer? It was, why do they do that to us? And the other guy says, what other way do they treat us? Some shit like that. It's just like this cynical, your life just sucks because you're Black. Don't try, just feel bad, cry, and now you can wait on a check. You can wait on a reparations check. Don't try to get with the times, make an online business where people actually wouldn't even know your race, Don't observe the fact that people come over here from Africa with the same disgusting Black skin and they seem to do okay. Never mind American Black people that are millionaires. No, don't look at that. Don't imitate what those people do. Just get upset, get riled up, and wait for a check. That's what you need to do, Blackie. Stop trying to fucking find yourself. Stop trying to get a slice of the American pie like, Black people that immigrate here with the same skin. Stop trying to do what they do. They seem to be successful at it. And just get upset. Wait for a check. Okay? That's the Black experience. So, if you don't want to be relegated to crying all the time, being upset and emotional, might want to turn the TV off. You might want to just throw away this reparations idea. They're not going to send you a check. Figure out another way to get your slice of the American pie. It's available to you. It's available to everyone here that can fucking hustle. There's nothing holding you back but you and your mind. Don't let these negative thoughts get in there that the media tries to give us. It's just terrible being Black, isn't it? No, there's a whole lot of videos of Black and white people getting along. Black people being very successful. Watch that. Focus on that. Leave the rest alone. You'll be a lot happier, I promise. And the same, I could apply this to white people. They want everyone to feel upset about the past. What can be done about it? Why do we watch these shows? Why do they keep making these fucking shows? So irritating. So, that's my take on reparations. I say, meh, who cares? Now, if someone wants to send me a check, I will accept it. I will. I'm not going to freaking turn it away. But I'm certainly not going to hold my breath. And isn't it funny? It's just all this fake news. Donald Trump. I pay no attention to the news, and I'm so happy every day. It is useless. It is useless to watch the news. Except for the weather. They literally lie about everything. If you watch the news, you will think there's a mass shooting every other week. Fake. You'll think cops shoot Black people. Fake. Wake up. Stop watching it. Love your neighbor. If you're living in a shitty Black neighborhood, move. That's what we did. I'm a lot happier. If you don't want to ruin your life, don't have children until you're ready. Simple little things you can do to take your life by the reins and make it work for you. This is America. Everyone can make it here. I really believe that. So, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you to my Patreon. And thank you to David for donating again. I really appreciate you guys. Please remember to like this video. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe. And I will see you next time. So, if you're in New Orleans this coming weekend, I know, it's short notice, 27th, 28th, 29th of June 2019, please send me an email if you would like to meet up. I am going to be there for those 3 days, and I do have some time to meet up with some subscribers. Of course, there is going to be a donation required because I don't want any old body coming near me. I kind of have to screen people just for my own safety, just to make sure that you're not a complete nut job, you know. So if you are interested in that, please email me at bernietree66@gmail.com, and I will see you there. We're gonna have a good time.